welcome back. And in the last one, I very genuinely thought that taking a heavier Scout F750, finding the right path to go across a river with this little bit of cargo and this little trailer up here was the correct decision. And yeah.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I was very incorrect. Very, very incorrect. So yeah, we are out here with the dairy. Brought the dairy out for a little trip here, and we're gonna take this across the river. And if this thing can't make it across this river, I don't know what to tell you, because oh shoot, where's my other? Okay, I see it. I'm like, where's my other piece of cargo? It's gotta be right here. Like, this has gotta be the crossing, right? Maybe not. What is going on here? Stuck on a rock. Okay, so let's just take another peek. During it's daytime. This is the rock that saved me from swimming the rest of the way down the river. Yeah, but it's not that deep, and I guess it kind of is deep. I don't know. That's like the most narrow spot, though. We kind of just have to commit. Because it is too deep up there. And this is where the cargo fell, so we floated down this way. It was clearly too deep over there. I just floated the F750 all the way down to here. And there is like a rock for a target, right? Like we just come down, go straight, go across, hit that rock, make a right, right? Like head for that dry patch to get across. And that's it. Like that is the place. And if it's too deep and we take a little bit of damage, it is what it is. Like, I don't really have a choice. Alright, well, let's get loaded up, first of all. I would like to go forward. Thank you. Okay, reach the second one. Yeah, okay. But to continue, we didn't get a single percent the last time, so apparently that upgrade did not count as anything. So yeah, we're still stuck at 4%. I definitely would like to change that. Hopefully we can make it across this river. And if we can't, I don't really know what to do. We'll have to go literally all the way around with this cargo and this trailer. But this truck is freaking heavy. Okay, so change. Just unattach this trailer. I'm not even trying to take the F750 across. We're just gonna slam this guy on top. Flip it upside down. Do one of these. Do one of those. Hopefully it stays. In fact, I'm gonna reach a little further and then pinch. Like that. Okay. Where is that spot? Right in front of me. All right. All right, apparently you need to take a dairy to cross this river. Wow. What an adventure. I am having a lot of fun with this season, but the lesson I have learned so far is just don't use scouts. Especially when it comes to the early game and you haven't gotten the bridges done, which that's what we're going to work on next. Because we just can't cross rivers with scouts. Doesn't matter what scout you have. If I would have brought the burlap, it would have been a heavier scout, but it would have started floating. Because the tires are actually coated to float. If I would have brought an earth roamer, maybe we would have made it across, but I still think it would have floated. Holy crap. Guys, we're at 5%. We completed one mission.
Oh my god! Wow!
Okay. Woo! now I gotta get back across the river. Because what we're gonna do is we are going to head this way, like so. And I would like to get over to here. This, well, actually, you know what? I kind of want to explore up here too. I guess the question is, like, what is up there? Because there is something up this way too. I guess we could just continue this way with this truck. Because I did bring, when I came over, I brought the Benz as well to go to the trailer store because he's got to pick up a trailer. So he can go directly towards this watchtower. The scout's going to stay here. I don't know if you noticed, but this guy's missing as well. I had to recover him because I loaded and the Corhone Colorable Add-ons mod must have needed an update. So I waited for my mods to load, but the mods unfortunately were gone. So I lost my fuel tank and my fuel. So I was like, well, we can't have that. So I brought it back to the garage and went and got more fuel, got a new fuel tank, got new add-ons on this truck, got new add-ons on the Mercedes-Benz. Everything else was good though. So yeah, I think we're gonna just go that way. I guess we could go there with the, no, we're just gonna, we're not gonna take, the F-750 is gonna just hang out. It will eventually find its way back to town. In case we have to cross a river, we're just gonna take this guy. I am a little concerned about fuel, but we do have the fuel truck at our final destination where we're going, which is the sawmill. And if we make it there, we're gonna do a little bit of a cheese and get ourselves some wood planks so we can do some bridges. Alright, can we get back across? It worked pretty good going this way, so. Yeah, we're okay. We just need to get our nose over this rock. Yep, you can just stay right there, sir. We don't want you floating away in a river. I guess we do have roof rack fuel. This thing should be okay. It's relatively fuel efficient. I'm slightly concerned about stability. This thing did. The last time I used this thing in this configuration was actually in Quebec, but just where I got it from. But I did also use this thing in Maine like this, which was like right after I got it, pretty much way back. And it caused me a lot of grief in Maine because Maine has got some unevenness as well. And so we will just have to be careful, which I have not been so far in this series, but we'll see. Maybe the blip counter will go up today. Maybe it won't. But at least we're not going to get frickin' washed away in a river. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of exploring here. Mission number 1, which was really my only goal for today, was to fix that situation with that cargo in the river. And I spent some time moving vehicles around ahead of time so that that could be a for sure thing. Oh, you know what's wrong? I know what's wrong. I didn't bring the nose up. I always forget that this thing has active suspension. Well, that would have helped for that river, huh? Yeah, this would have been much better done probably with the bandit exploring up here, but like I said, I accidentally killed all of its fuel, so. Okay, so do we go left? Or do we go across this bridge? What am I stuck on? Is there anything left? How far are we from the end of the map? Well, it's pretty far up there. Pretty far up there. I can't see anything this way either. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. There's got to be like a delivery point or something up here, right? I thought the gateway was more centralized. Maybe this is the gateway. Maybe this is what's up here. Find the other gateway. Not a bad thing. Man, if that's the case, moving cargo between maps. Yikers. I really hope that the gateway is off of that main road, which is up to our right. Like, there's got to be one good gateway, right? I guess let's just keep going. Man, This thing uses way more fuel than I remember it doing. I could have swore this thing was really efficient. 5.5 gallons a minute is a lot. There's something up here. Maybe there's an upgrade up here. There's something over there too. Alright, let's see. What we got? Oh, we're getting farther and farther away from fuel is my biggest... Well, I guess we could get back to the road. And then we're good. Okay. Let's go left. Where is this taking me? Oh, there's like a ruins up here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's gonna just take us up that way. What's up here? Ooh, I see a trailer. I guess that's not a bad thing that I brought this then. Get that out of there right away. Question is it part of this task? What are you for? Water. I need to deliver freaking water here. Okay, so that does not... Okay, is there... Water. Garbage. Scout trailer. That's the sawmill one that's gonna spawn our wooden planks. Scout fuel carrier. Service parts with the sideboard trailer. That's the one that's over there. Right there. That's the billet. So we have to deliver the barrels and then drive the truck back to the garage. So I definitely want both bridges fixed, because then I can just drive it there by myself. So we'll work on that. Using up old antenna. That's the one that we did the other half of. Okay. So where is... Gotta be a contract then. Probably one that I don't have unlocked. Steam turbine. Those are the two new trailers. No. No. Pipes. Brick, cement. Nope. 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 Coastal Festival. Logs. Empty containers, our favorite thing to do. Besides for water. Nothing with a trailer, huh? It's gonna be one of these then. Generator. That's a generator in the other map. We have, and there's the heavy fuel tanker. Water trailer. Service trailer. It's another service trailer. Cabin. This is going to be the other cabin. Drilling parts, oil barrels. That's the airplane. I'm excited for that one. Trailer home. Not there. That was that one, okay. A line in concrete. Oh, that's tetrapods. There's four. There should be 3 of these. There's another 4. And there's another 4. Okay. Sky cargo. Curtain side trailer. Hey, there it is. It's got to come out of there. Question is how far do I bring it up? I guess it doesn't really freaking matter. I gotta bring the water up there anyhow. I mean, we could bring it out part of the way. That's the one. All the way down here. 3 from the bottom. I was almost done looking through all of the contracts. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go this way now. See what's over there. Hopefully that gets us to like a gateway or something. I'm gonna ignore that trailer for now. I might regret it later, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just go that way. I am not gonna have enough fuel to make this trip. I'm nervous about this. Is that it? That's it. I swear this thing was way more fuel efficient before. Like, this is actually like quite bad. Like, that's really high. Just rolling in high like that? I mean, I know it's got all-time all-wheel drive. Is it the weight of the tires? Did the weight of the tires... Okay, that's a question. Did the weight of the tires, by increasing it from 200 to 500, make it lose fuel economy? I think they maybe slightly changed the suspension to deal with weight, but like, I still don't think that would have that much of an impact on the fuel economy. This thing used to be really fuel efficient, I swear. Like, that was its one saving grace, was fuel economy was decent. You could go really relatively long distances because of the roof-rack and it's just overall fuel capacity. Now I have 2 hauling trucks that are extremely inefficient. There's something else over here. Yeah, we did see something, so. What are you? Something. Oh, I see a service trailer. Hello, service trailer. Where do you go? You go to the sawmill. Well, that's convenient because that's where I'm going. Are we gonna get 2 tasks done today? Holy crap. Maybe. If I don't run out of fuel. I can also repair the suspension on this thing. Yeah, I remember it being slow. I remember the axles on this thing being, you know, okay. Like you would lose, particularly like the front of the rear two axles would spin. Yeah, buddy. We do have the, if we decide to not take the road, which might be the case, we do have the 1430 that was over there for that one work site that we fixed. Oh, don't do it. Can I use this because it's still attached? All right. Bumped my microphone off. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. And I have no idea where this goes. Alright, so it looks like we're bringing the 1430 to us. Maybe some exploration happening today instead of cargo. You know what? Let's... Where is this watchtower? Can we get to this watchtower is the question. Just to open this up. So I can see where I'm going. I don't really want to be in mystery anymore. So surely next one will be the bridges. Surely. Yeah, this, I said it, in, I think, Nate's streams. This region is humbling me, making me remember that I was rusty, haven't played for a while. Need to pay attention to where my tires are. Need to pay attention to what the road is doing. And that was just a mistake. That was just purely a... I wasn't paying full attention. Ooh, there's something up here. What are you? Oh, it's another one of these. Another one of these pass through here. Jungle clearings. Another just single vehicle spare parts. Okay. So that's a shortcut is what that is. Does this ever go across? Oh, there's a truck down there. I guess kind of. It looks like if we follow this around, this is gonna put me totally out of the way. Where I needed to go rescue the dairy. Yeah, it's just been rescue mission after rescue mission, so I'm like very humbled by this region so far, which is a good thing. I mean, I enjoy the challenge, and I mean, low key, I'm having fun. Like, this is fun. I'm just getting a little frustrated. I took a couple of days off and come back after that last one because I was mad. Can I? No, doesn't look like it. Let's go around angle. Scenery's great. I'm not, like I said, I still am not really too sure about the contract flow because I haven't really gotten into any of the contracts. I mean, like that one though, where I happened to find something to take to where I was going was nice. So that task that we just found, obviously doesn't help that I flipped, but you know, if you don't flip, it works out okay. Yeah, this is the way. We're good. All right, so then hopefully we can see more of the freaking map. I think this is the last watchtower here in this one. Ooh, there is 10 watchtowers here. That's crazy. It's good. Yeah, that's this guy, which we're not gonna do with this truck. I'm not gonna get baited into trying to do something else. Yeah, he goes way the hell over there. No freaking way. We'll come back and get it. I would prefer to have a crane and like a flatbed to do that. Let's see. What's the correct way up? It is this way. That does not look like a friendly turn. So yeah, this series is going to be like 80 episodes long because I'm very slow and I keep making mistakes. But that's okay. Maybe by then the next season will be out. We can just flow right into season 19, whatever it ends up being. Ooh, we got an upgrade. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the sawmill. Okay. That's what I thought it was. There is a task over there. Where's the upgrade? Ooh, it's up there. Ah, warehouse. Cement, bricks, tetrapods. Okay, that's our cement warehouse. Which means we will need to bring cement from here across here through this to, or maybe this way to a gateway. Ah, darn it. It'd be really convenient if that little pathway was open, but it is not. Okay, so it looks like we're going through. Yeah, this has got to meet up with this road. All right, so we're gonna run past this warehouse and we're gonna do it in a speedy manner. So enjoy the tunes, and we're just gonna crank the speed up a little bit. So we'll be back. All right, we made it. This thing did well. This is unlikely, but did well. Now I just need to push this guy. I think we're gonna push him so I can get at his side. Hopefully he will push. He's too freaking heavy. Okay, I think we need to change to this guy and... Oh, how the heck did you get all the way upside down? Detached. That's gonna be an issue, is that we're just in a freaking mud pit. Can I reach? That is not the truck. It's coming easier than I thought it would. Now we just got to get it upright. This thing is nice and heavy. 1420 is no lightweight, that's for sure. I just gotta get grip, which I have literally none where I'm at. There's a little bit of grip. If I keep pulling the tail. Yeah, and this is the problem with the dairy, which is bringing back main flashbacks here. Okay, I got an idea. We have a nice convenient little tree right here. We're gonna use tree leverage. We have a nice, convenient, hefty tree right here. Yeah, the dairy does not like to flip over because of its sort of like hexagonal shaped body. Here it comes. Hooray! We got it. Okay. Let me refuel. Give him full fuel. Did anybody take any damage? Oh yeah, we'll fix him too. Okay. So yeah, we found this guy, which is the pipes warehouse, but we did not find... Oh, there's the gateway right there in front of me. Over there. Okay, so you can actually get to it pretty easy from the road. We take that same... I didn't uncover this part of the road. There is a freaking roadblock right there. Yeah, you get there from... To get there from the road, basically, you would... should we go and swing and get that upgrade, I guess? Yeah, we're definitely not going to be doing the wood planks in this one. I think the goal is just at this point to get to the sawmill with this truck, and then in the next one we'll get the other truck to the sawmill. And try and work our way back so that we can get some bridges done. And then once we get the bridges done, we can actually start doing some work, hopefully. Get things open. Yeah, we're gonna have to go this way. Fine. It is what it is. Oh, we're gonna have to go that same way we went. Okay, that's fine. This truck is going to be interesting, to say the least. Something gets delivered over there. Okay, let's make it to the watchtower, or to the sawmill. That's the new stretch goal. We did, however, get another watchtower, so we're at 6%. Woohoo! Guys, we progressed 2% today. We did what we set out to in the last episode, which is increase the percent. It's okay. Things are shaping up. Things are finally like turning, not turning around. We're still having struggles. But I would say that we're on an upward trend. We are moving forward as much as one can move forward. Yeah, and then if we can get those bridges done, then we can start moving some cargo to places. Like, I think what I want to do next is probably open up those two. There's like 2 vehicle spare parts, like the one that's up here that we're going to come across again, and then the one that's sort of right by the resort in town there, by the garage. Get those pathways open, just so we have all the pathways open. Then we need to start looking at warehouse unlocks, which I don't think there is any here, but in the other map there's quite a few. So maybe we'll take the F750 and poke our head into the other map. I'm a little nervous about that. Maybe it'll actually just be the bandit, and we'll do some OG bandit scouting, which is probably the better decision. Or we'll just work here. So, I don't know. I think I kind of need a break from scouting, though. We need to just do some work. Deliver some cargo. I am just going to detach this trailer. Just because that log wanted to murder me. What are you? Off-road for the Mercer. Okay. That's the other truck. I actually thought about bringing the other Mercer here, the season 15 Mercer, and seeing as I'm getting my butt kicked so bad, probably not. But we'll see. We'll see. I gotta bring probably at least one more cargo truck. I don't think we're gonna be relying fully on the singular low saddle truck. I think 2 is a good number. Go get 2 trailers. I don't know if this guy is I mean, he's performing, besides for my mistake. That was 100% my mistake, too. He's as slow as I remember, though, which I feel like, I guess having fast is bad, but maybe having a little bit more speed would help, but I don't know what I would want to bring. Trying to think of stuff I haven't used a ton of, at least a ton of lately. I always tend to go to like the Pinnacle, the CT681, the Padera and C500 are in use in season 17 on the save. The Jang Dude and the Boron G are also in use on that save. I did say I kind of wanted to buy an Azov 6, but I guess I don't want two really slow trucks. Although the Azov 6 would be probably really good here. With all the tippy kind of thing stable. We want stable. We want stable and we want fuel economic. I mean, I haven't done OG for you. Oh, that's the other side. Okay, so that's the other side of the jungle one. Okay. I mean, I haven't done an OG Taiga in a while. Just hauling cargo with a Taiga, that would... It'd be... I feel like it'd be kind of fitting here, too, especially with the, like, the tiger... skin for it. Probably be pretty fitting. I don't know, I'll come up with something. I do think I want at least one more cargo truck, though. That's not very fuel efficient, though. That's the only thing. It's good. Very, very good. Very stable. Would be very good here with some OHDs. Just blasting high. I'm trying to think what can... I mean, obviously the Pinnacle can hold high like a champ. So can the CT681. Ooh, you know, I don't have one. Because I sold it. But the HX520 got... It's so freaking expensive, but it doesn't really matter. Money is not an issue. Maybe I'll buy an HX520. I would have to assume that that thing is pretty efficient with the CT681 motor, and it's got a bigger fuel tank too. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I would say we could do like a 114 SD with all-terrains would be another option, or even like go an Ultra Classic and go in a White Western Star. But I feel like I use those a lot just because they're fun to use. I did kind of abandon the HX520. Boron Grad I use a lot, but that would be a good choice. That thing has got some beef. It's not the most fuel efficient either, but still more fuel efficient than this. It's seeming like this is going to just be a thirsty truck. up 7, I guess. As up 7 would be too nosy for here, though, even with the active suspension. The 1430 did quite well, but I don't want to buy another one. 1430 was a little nosy too. There's so many good trucks in the game now that it's sort of hard to pick. You get like stun locked by your decision making process, and that happens to me a lot, where I'm just like, which truck do I want to bring? What should I do? And I always end up making the wrong decision. And then I end up just going to my I mean, we could bring the Kenny, I guess, too. The Kenny got a little bit of a fuel nerf. It uses more fuel with all-wheel drive on now instead of having no penalty. But I mean, I bet you that, would the Kenny be good here? Probably. Especially for, I mean, it is like the 2-slot cargo champ. Just run anything that needs like metal beams, pipes, any of that stuff, just overload the crap out of it. Drive wherever. There's a lot of switchbacks here though. Like big vehicles I don't think would do great. Where does this guy go again? He goes down there. I mean, we could yank him out of there. Now that we have a crane, and just take him to the sawmill, maybe. Could stack him on top of some planks and take him out. And seeing as I have a bed right now, it's not a bad time to grab this guy. I'd like to be a little more flat. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to need that. Is this a fix and repair? No. Okay. While I have a repair trailer. And do I have to put the fuel back in it? Something up here too. Oh, this is that delivery point. That's what that is. Yeah. This is the northern tower. I have to bring you in here. Beams and cement. All stuff that's on this map, at least. Just a lot of... There is a lot of running around in these trails. So yeah, this is helping me make a decision. I mean, obviously, I have a feel. I haven't really used it a ton, but I have a feeling from what I've seen and what I've seen from other people using it and heard from reviews and whatnot, the Mercedes Z-Cross is quite good for stuff like this. It's just thirsty. So I guess as long as we like spread some fuel around, we're probably okay. Guys, we made it. I can see the sawmill. Oh, you know what we need to do? I need to, when it rains, heavy loads get stuck. I need to make sure I don't accidentally turn this in, because I might need repairs. And we'll do it. Are we gonna have to come back here? I guess I'll look at contracts off recording to make sure that we don't have to come back here for anything. Yeah, we'll just detach. Leave him there. This should spawn 3 wood planks somewhere. Right there. Okay. So how we're going to do this is we're going to steal those. And we're going to go bring this guy with a trailer as well. Go get him a trailer. And as long as you pack them, then you can reset the mission and they spawn again. And we only need 8 wood planks. And they're all in this map, and it's mainly for the bridges and that one mission that needs 3 of them. We are going to use an Olson's. Ooh, do I want to use the one with fuel? Oh, that's a good question. This one sucks for overloading though. But this one does have a gas tank. So I could add some fuel. Yes. Just because this one is rumored to be heavy, or not heavy, thirsty. Does it actually come with fuel? No. Alright. We're going to the gas station. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, let me get over there. Man, it is just a long freaking trip no matter which way you go there. That's through freaking swamp, and that's up and around the long way like we've just been going. It looks like there's a way across the river there, but it's through the freaking jungle. Yeah. It literally is just go all the way around again. Okay, well, I'm not going to make you watch that, or at least all of that. But what we're going to do is we're going to end it here. Today's theme definitely has been about rescues. So if you leave the word rescue, if you made it this far in the video and you leave the word rescue in your comment below, I will make sure to give it a heart. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. It's been a crazy adventure so far. We are on the cusp. We are on the cusp. Oh, that is open. That's right. I did open that. Of actually getting work done. So yeah, we're gonna get this truck over there, and then in the next one, we're gonna cheese some wood planks and get some bridges done. So yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you press that like button, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I have been doing a little bit of streaming on Twitch, so if you want to see me play other games, that's where it's going to be, or possibly even this game, but just not this season. But yeah, in spare moments of time, I've been over on Twitch, same name, at the original Zing. But thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.